What is going on, guys? How is everybody doing? Sorry, I am starting late. But yeah, I'm working 10-hour days this week. And it's really weird. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we're gonna redo this plant. I keep running out of fuel for those generators for my for that long conveyor belt and stuff. So I have decided to redo the plant. I'm just gonna sell all this stuff, make room. Except for the concrete block. So yeah, the overtime is gonna go hopefully not further than this week. It might be longer. I'm not really sure. The project's really far behind. So kind of stuck. All right, I gotta get some concrete going. Yeah, we're gonna redo that. I'm gonna add more coal plants and get rid of the turbine, the wind turbines and stuff. I am not on multiplayer, and this might be a few day event. Because I'm gonna get rid of a lot of these power things. I'm gonna try to tie everything in together, or as much as I can together. Kind of have like a little plan going on. Now you are Chicago, okay. But I need to. There we go. Stop making that for now. So the idea is to add more coal burning power plants, and I just made a mistake, didn't I? Alright, I didn't make that many. Okay, went to my inventory. So it wasn't that big of a mistake. I just gotta find out where I can put this coal. I'll put it in here for now. I need concrete. Where did I put my blocks? Right there. Put them away. This is going to be probably, like I said, a few days. To get this exactly how I want it. There's also some of the lithium, for some reason, isn't going in. I'll leave that there for now. We're going to move all that. And we're going to revamp the entire power system, too. I didn't mean to do that. Let's get the high stuff out first. Also take this stuff down too. Good thing is I don't really have to buy anything. I know most of you guys are from the UK and are sleeping now, so I hope you watch this later. Do apologize. For it's in there. I better pick that up. Take that with me. It's kind of in the way. Where's that box at? I got enough they spawned already. I mean, it wasn't much of anything anyway, but still. I kind of like it. Oh well. Oh, there it is. Aha. I want to keep that gravel. There we go. I'm gonna have to spawn in another Onyx box. We're gonna put this on top. Yeah. Just so we can keep all the conveyors and stuff together. You don't want to sell the oil. We don't need it. Sell that too. Sell that too. We'll sell that too. All right. So the idea is, I'm gonna make power for each section of where we're at. That's the plan. So we have a little more control over in case we have a blowout. We're not like, I'm gonna color code the power too. That for now. And to make it look a little nicer too. Like a professional did it. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I left that box over there. Doesn't look like there's much to this plant, but we was doing a lot. Hopefully I make it. Sorry. Hopefully I make it a little bit more efficient too. Try to scoop up every last bit of ore and check it in. This is a bit of a pain that you can't just do like a mess. What's up, Sharp? It's a little bit of a pain that you can't just do like a massive, like, oh, destroy all this stuff. Oh, wait, I'm on the stairs. But, you know, with overtime and stuff, I'm going to try to give you content every day. It just makes it a little harder, that's all. It's like, it's too bad you can't just highlight everything in like a... and say like, I want this block destroyed. Oh, you're always gonna do that. Didn't know I was gonna do that though. all my hard work I'm just getting rid of. Have you guys got any suggestions? Let me know. So one of the things I see other streamers doing is like they put like multiple lines in. And I don't see the reason for that. I don't think you need to do that. I think it adds too much clutter to the whole thing. I don't think it's very efficient. But, you know, that's my opinion. I'll leave that there because eventually we're going to hook back up to that. You really don't need a lot of conveyors, but I don't think you do. We're gonna find. Oh, let me take that. You definitely went all out on your setup. I didn't put any walkways or anything on mine. Well, yeah, I was trying to make it kind of realistic, but now it's biting me in the ass. You gotta take down every hand railing. They should have the hand railings part of the catwalk type of thing. Ooh. I was gonna say, oh, that's it. That wasn't it. Now that's it. Except for that over there. Which actually we're gonna change this up too. Let me move this. So we're gonna take these wood out. I'm gonna move these dump. Yep. We're gonna reposition these. I'm thinking about putting them like this way, so we could just drive in and drive around type of deal. I think that's what we're gonna do. That's a big hole. Let me put this stuff away. So I don't get too cluttered up. Yeah, we're gonna put it right here. So I gotta get some dynamite. Dynamite! I just sold. Bleeds material. Where'd that go? Okay, it's right there. So yeah, we're gonna excuse me. Sorry. I held a bunch of insulation at work today. I gotta go down one more. That looks pretty good. Usually dynamite instead of digging for time purposes. That's wrong. Start here. Today I'm on single player. Just because I'm messing with the conveyor belt and stuff. I don't want people digging and dumping dirt. I'd be dumping in this hole. So it might go. That way. That way. Once I get the conveyor up and running again, I'll go back to multiplayer. Alright, sorry about that, but yeah, it's just I figured it'd be too much. I do have the other site up on over there. And that tunnel is a pain in my tuchus. Builder. I haven't played the game since they added electricity starting again. Now this will be fun. Yeah. I'm sorry. Electricity is a pain in the butt. Once you get used to it, it's not that bad. They did put in higher wattage pylons and stuff, so it makes it a lot easier. And they added some more manufacturing too. Alright, that's done. Let's cement this up. Okay, yeah. If you check out my last videos, I made a huge underground tunnel. I need a power thingamabobber. Use a 10 speed. The 10 speed's gonna make the wattage so much higher. Let's start with the 3 first. I can always upgrade it later. Actually, you know what? We could do 10. 10 would be fine here. Where's that 10 at? Oh, that. All right, so coming out of here now, I'm not gonna use an elevator. I'm gonna come out gradually. There's my flashlight. I need to buy some more explosives. I don't need the shovel. Not today. Back. Yeah, I didn't have to go that deep. Alright, so let's see. Oh, let me put these things back so I don't have them in my inventory. Oh, wrong way. Not that I know if it actually matters. What map are you playing? Or what would you suggest? I see a couple new ones. It's the new map. This map, I like this map. It's a huge map. It's got mountains in it. Trying to remember the map. People ask me all this map name all the time. And I keep forgetting it. I'm sorry. Susquehanna. It's not Susquehanna though. And you can even go past. I did an experiment. You can even go past the border of this map, the Borderlands. It keeps going. It's one of their largest maps, and it's one of the newer maps. I will tell you, there is no gold veins or anything like that. It's just iron ore right now. And coal and plastic rock. I like this map. It's just big and alright, so I want to do a riser. See what we got here. Alright. Boxes are going to be right my way, too. That's gonna suck. Yeah, we're gonna have to move these boxes. Didn't really need to build 3, but... Or buy 3, I should say. But I gotta empty them out. Let's put all the conveyors in this. I'm gonna put the material in here. I'm just storing the coal in here for now until I get the power plants up and running. Conveyors will put over... Not there. Right here. Yeah, I'll put the power in there too. Got another oil pump there, huh? And then the miscellaneous stuff will go on this one. Doing what? Stacking them? No, I didn't want the wood to go in there. Like on miscellaneous.
I'm talking about how you're able to move stuff that quickly.
Oh, it's control and left click. Oh, it's control. Control and left click.
Hang on.
Control. Control and left click.
Say that again.
Control and left click.
Because that'll come in really freaking handy.
Oh yeah.
How long have you known about this?
Wow.
And you failed to mention it?
Well, I thought you knew about it.
No. I've been grabbing individual ones every 5 freaking seconds.
Sorry about that. Yeah, control left click and you just click on it and it moves it right over.
I wish I'd known that.
Sharp, you didn't know that about that either?
See? Sharp never knew about it either. He's a pain in the ass, isn't he? He actually keeps all these little good little tricks to himself.
Yeah, I gotta look good.
Yeah.
I gotta look good. Oh, you just dragged it?
Yeah, exactly, same here.
I was actually thinking about doing like some tutorial videos.
So I just got a notification for somebody else's channel, and the wording on the on the beginning is practice your body movements with me. New cute be right back screen. Let's have a look. It's literally just
I just found out something today. It's a Russian company. I don't know how true this is, but they offer for from between $7,000 and $17,000 a tour to go hunt Somali pirates.
oh yeah, yeah.
Uh,
No, that's actually true. Seriously. That's actually 100% true. I know somebody who's done it.
That's it down.
I don't think it cost him 17 grand though. I think it was a lot less. But it's not right. So they use the Russian Navy as transport, but they don't use the Russian naval guns or anything.
No, they said that at least the thing I saw is that they give you a 50 caliber and an RPG.
Yeah. Most people don't know how to shoot, well, especially RPGs, but 50 cals, because you'll, as soon as you depress the trigger, you're going to put your shoulder out. Which means you ain't going to be shooting no more afterwards. Because that'll hurt like a, like crap. See, on a 50 cal, there's a selector switch on it, but it's not an obvious selector switch. Where you've got the ammunition, It'll be a belt fed. You see, underneath the gun there's a selector switch, and it can either be semi-automatic, which is like just one round, or fully automatic. Which you depress the trigger and many rounds come out. So there you go. He's picking up my beautiful floor. What's going on?
Revamping.
I know you are. I have been watching.
All right. Let me grab a loader.
Loader? Why a loader?
I want to just level some stuff out.
You're going underground, are you? So you moved the pit?
Yeah.
You're not changing anything down there, are you?
No.
You're gonna need a 3-point turn to get that bugger out of there. I didn't put it in there, put it that way. If I had, it would have been easy to get out. I didn't know who put it there. Anyway, I will see you when I see you, because I ain't staying up.
Yeah, no problem.
So many windows. Catch you there.
Later. Probably really didn't need to do that, but I want to get rid of these trees. I don't want the trees to come up. That's why I did that. So if you still got grass, there's a potential of trees coming up through your concrete. I don't know if it's actually true if you cover it with the concrete, but I remember reading something about taking a little too much out of there, but well, I'm putting cement blocks down here too. Dig it back up and put it back down. Yeah, actually, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying now. Because they'll just go down as dirt. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah. Yeah, just keep it more level and hit it with the dirt. Yep. Hit it with the shovel, not to hit it with the dirt. Do a little tappa tappa tappa. Actually, you know what I could do too? I don't know if I have any dirt in my inventory. I could just throw dirt down on top of this. Alright, so out of here, we're gonna... I think we're gonna do a coal screen. And make over here the, coal production, power plant. I'm half tempted to sell all this stuff and then rebuy it because it's easier than me looking through it. I want to put at least a 1 or a 4 meter. Or a 2 meter. Do a let's see, let's try a 2 meter. How's that look? That should work fine. Hit the wrong button. We'll either do a right or a left. Coming out of there. We're gonna have to use the 2 meter. A 4 meter on me. Sorry about that. I think we're gonna go the other way. And then we're gonna drop down. I don't know if I even have a small drop down. No, you can add concrete blocks. You can put as many concrete blocks as you want going up. You can. Like, I don't even like using the skids. I what I usually do is use the steel blocks. I think they look better. And the skids, if you add too many of those skids, they cause a lot of lag. So like that doesn't look right. That looks kind of weird. It's not really touching now. Which is kind of weird. It should be touching. Alright, we'll drop down there. We'll do a street 8. So basically, I want this to be its own. This is going to have its own power plant to operate. The first floor is going to have its own power plant to operate, and then downstairs on the second floor, I'm going to have a couple of power plants down there. It's all going to be separate. Brother just gifted this game to me. It's downloading now. Any tips you got for me? Just when you're first playing it, just have fun with it. Go with the smaller, go with the pre-made map that's already, that has the dugouts for it to play around with. This map has no I did all the manufacturing stuff. This is just a bare map. And then also find some coal and set up these oil pumps. And you get oil out of this and you get money. It's a great source of income, just making oil. and do the quest. If you do the quest, the most important thing is finding coal first. Because the quest gives you experience and money, and you'll go up faster. Which so let me see if I can go. Where am I at? Where's my plant at? So you have these dark patches. Typically, these dark patches have some kind of ore or coal in it. It just depends how deep they are. And you know, let me oh, sorry. Let me put my Discord channel in here. Not for the purpose of trying to get you to join my Discord, but I got other people on here that, you know, if you ever have questions or anything. If you ever have questions and stuff, you can just push your questions on here and someone will answer it for you. Alright, so out of this, I gotta put some concrete down. It's a very addicting game, just to be warned. And the company, the devs or whatever you want to call the company, they're going to be adding a lot more machinery and everything else too. Get rid of this. I threw dirt down here. That does nothing. So, did you, for the farming simulator, did you download the, miner? You know, they have that mod, there's a miner mod, FS22. This is a lot like FS22. And they're actually, the creator of that mod is actually joining this team. I'm half tempted to just blow this stuff up. Just to make it quick. Oh yeah. I've been busy. I know it's not the right way of doing it, but just bear with me. I got enough stuff right now that if I sold everything, I'd probably get another 40 million out of it. I'm using it to make stuff. I actually landed on a big, this whole mine right here has nothing but iron and copper in it all the way to that mountain. I dug a tunnel all the way to the center of that mountain, and it's filled with iron and copper. And solid rock, which makes concrete. Like all this concrete I'm using right now, I made. This concrete's pretty expensive. Alright, I think we're gonna... Splitters. We need some splitters. That's a pipe splitter. That's all the stuff I have? There they are. I thought I put that in there. It didn't go in there. Alright, so that's one. How am I going to do this? Maybe not at 8. We don't put it 8 down. Maybe we put another 4 down. And a splitter there. I just grab a couple coal plants. I had two. Did I mess this up? Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can buy a coal plant. So let's put a... maybe an 8. And then the coal plant there. Have to turn it in. Splitter. Let's buy another coal plant. That'd be under power. Right? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. I need at least... we're going to put 5 coal plants in. So that's going to be a 1 conveyor belt. And a coal plant. Oh. Might have to move that back. Then the splitter. That should be an 8, I think. Maybe. Nope. Maybe one more. This is what I do. I did a 1. All right. Splitter. This is going to be a 2. Or a 4 meter. You want to be technical about it. Then coplant. Is that too close? That's perfect. Oh, you know, I could do an offset. Let's see. We'll do. That was a 1, wasn't it? No, that was all right. Then a splitter. Yeah, that's going to offset that. But you know what? Let me get these out and see. That's going to be too close. I'll have them all facing. Once I get off 5 of them, and I'll have them all facing right. I used a 6 meter. Do I got any 6 meters left? No. No, I used a 4 meter. Not a 6. And that. I gotta get a splitter again. Bam. Bam. I'll use it 2 meters on these. Bam. I gotta blow that up. I gotta blow some stuff up. Normally I wouldn't do this, but since I'm working overtime and stuff, I don't really have the luxury of time. All right, so I got one more to do. So I need a 4 meter. And what, bam. You know, we'll put another coal plant in. Just to make it, so I need a splitter. Oh. We'll say it's for future. Split these trees up. Oh, I know the coal plant. All I have to do is that, and oh, bam. All right, so now I want to make it even with these two. I need a 6 for this one. I think that's a 6. Two, three, four, five, an 8. An 8 plus a 4 meter. 4 meter. Right? Yeah, 4 meter. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna run the power lines. So the goal is all this power and stuff will go away. It'll suck if I don't find any more coal, but nah, I found coal. I found a ton of coal. That's why we built that tunnel. Another 6. Oh. I was wrong. Need a 4. Oh. Oh, that's an 8. Where's the 6 at? Right there. Two, 4, 6. That's it. This has got to be 6. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm a little gun shy. Let's get the 8 down. And a 6. All right. That's a lot of conveyors already. I might have a little issue with this. All right, so we're gonna. Here, let's fill this in. Let's get rid of that tree there. Didn't mean to do that, but I hate doing this, but I'm just saving time. I got plenty of money to spend. I'll get voted as CEO, though. Spending on unwanted resources. Err. you guys can hit the like and subscribe button, I really appreciate it. Or the like button, if you're watching on YouTube, it gets more views. You don't have to. Not a big deal if you don't. Just throwing it out there. Alright. So now we're coming out of there. Let's put... There we go. At least that looks like it's touching. So the next thing we want to do is our iron. Which now they have an iron chute. I gotta find. Metal sorter, that's it. Metal sorter, coal, clay, we'll grab that. Boom roller. Beam roller. Rod roller. Bar roller. Smelters. Since that's attached, I don't have to add any other power because this is going to all run off of that one power, which is going to be significant. So now we'll do I think we need a 4. Apparently I had a... Oh, there they are. That. And that. And that. So this is going to take... the iron and something else. The iron and aluminum. And the reason why I'm doing this is, well, I don't necessarily, you know what? I don't necessarily need that. Let's take a look. Because there, oh, that's why I did it, because I want to separate the gravel from that, so I don't want to put the frother in just yet. We'll put another 4 on that. Now hang a left. Hang a left. And we just need a high temp on this one. Like that. So that smelt the iron. And then we want a couple splitters off of this. Because I want beams. This will give me steel. Okay, yeah, I want beams. No, hold on. Because I was having the lithium was dumping in here. It was dumping into another section, so I'll try to sort that out first. How am I going to do that? I think I have to use the frother for that. The floater. I call it the frother. That's it. No, I don't want to do that because then I'll lose the gravel. That's okay. We'll put that back in there. We'll put that back in there. It was working fine before, so. That's a little close. It's too much. I get a 6. Can I get a 6, please? No. I think that's enough. Yeah. I guess plenty of room. I gotta get rid of this. These trees. I'll be covering this up, don't worry. Dave, how you doing? Yeah, the way I had it before, it worked fine. I was just trying to, I just got to do something. After the frother, or before the frother. Frother? Doctor. Put a splitter here. Off of this. I gotta get a couple more lefts. Left turn, Clyde. Actually, I need it right. Haha. Alright, so after this, that's going to give me steel. I need... I'll make beams. Beam. So I need to make bloom. That only takes melted iron. Or melted steel. Okay. Alright, I got an idea. Actually, we'll do it over there. Oh, got an idea. Straightforward, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, you know, I can just do it right off of there. We'll put a another splitter in. Do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we need a bloom roller. It's been a while since I messed with this, so still bloom. Yes. That just takes melted. Coil. Where's the coil? Coiler. Alright, so the coil... So actually the beam is the only thing that needs to bloom. So I'll put the bloom on that with the beam roller, the beam. Bam. So that'll give me beams. And then the plate needs the rod, correct? No, the sheets need the rod. Coil. So it's the coil. coil comes first, obviously. And then the plate goes on there. And then on this one, this is going to be the rod. Which I think it just gets a bar roller, right? Yeah. Or the bar roller. I'm sorry. Right, that's the bar roller. Yep. So this will give me the steel I-beam, steel bars, and steel plates, which I want it. I'll put that there as a beam. Deforesting at its finest. We'll just use dynamite. Dave, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I think someone commented, but it's not showing up. Which is weird. I'm only doing this because I'm working overtime and I don't really have time to do this properly with the Guess you guys are just getting onto the stream now. Well, save me on a bunch of scaffolding or catwalks now. All right, that's done. So you didn't see that. All right. So now we are gonna see what we got left over here. You know what? I want to check the. Just give me the load. All right, we're at 2,600. Still good. I want to move this out of the way. Plant's looking good so far. I'm liking it. All right, so now that leaves dirt and gravel and pay dirt. So we want to do the Tremel next, I think. Jokebox, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good tonight. You? We'll get rid of that down. We'll go up on that. We'll use that too. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we need a 4-meter straight. Which I don't have. I did have. And then we'll put the Tremel. I gotta grab the Tremel. Tremel. Oh, we gotta do Jaw Crusher too. Bone Crusher. Frother. Large plant. Still got a lot to do. Glad to hear it. Let's get some themes here. Did I grab the Tremel? Yeah, I did. So we're gonna put that in there. That's gonna mess that up. Come out this way. So that's gonna be the pay dirt and regular dirt. Dirt. So then we're gonna come out, or we'll do another 4. And we'll go back this way. wash plant. Let's just see what the wash plant does. Takes the pay dirt. It makes the gold, diamond, ruby, and silicone. So we want to put that in there. Bam. Oh, I'm gonna run conveyors all to one storage area too. I'm probably gonna line it along this wall here. Alright, we're gonna go back up again. I know it's going to seem a little redundant, but we're going to put another trommel in after the wash plant to take out the pay dirt, the dirt. We'll see what I'm going to do with that. That's just basically for housekeeping. Because this is just going to be dirt. I'm gonna just have that dump it too. Black Apps, how you doing? This is just gonna drop until I pay sell point. Oops. That way I don't have to keep, I'm gonna have another sell point somewhere too. Alright. That's good. So the takes care of the gold and stuff. Not coming out of here. We're gonna do the cone crusher and the jaw crusher. I keep forgetting which one goes first. I think it's the jaw crusher first. Yeah. So it's the jaw crusher first. And then the cone crusher. Okay. Is that going on the... Oh, it's showing that. So I'll come back up there. Jaw crusher. Cone crusher. So out of this, I'm going to get gravel and any other ores that are coming out too, like copper and stuff like that. So I'm going to put a splitter on here. Because I want to keep some of that gravel. Like Dave said. Well, hold on. No. Yes, but no. Because if I get copper, it's going to go into... Which doesn't really matter. It does, but it doesn't. Let me think about this for a minute. There's really no way around it, though. Because I would have to put a smelter on both lines. Because the copper is going to split up on both ways. Which is fine. It's not that big of a deal, but it's kind of hoping I can not do that, but I think that's the only thing I can do. You had it split off so you could go into your froth and you could keep your gravel. Yes, correct. And I did another one too. I put a smelter on it. I was just thinking if there was another way of doing it without, but there's no like copper sorter. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure they'll come up with a better sorter system. Oh, it's terraforming, that's why. I'm like, why is that not going down? There we go. So I can actually drop down. It's not that big of a deal. We don't do that. I got plenty enough concrete. Yeah, I think they're gonna work on getting better sorters out there. You know, they. Because the problem I was having too is I was getting lithium ore. I couldn't figure it out, and then this is the reason why I was getting that lithium ore. So I'm gonna put smelters and stuff on both ends just to make it more better. Excuse me. So one's going to get the frother, which actually I can actually drop down to it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, only iron and aluminum. It's kind of weird that they came up with just okay, we're just gonna make that iron and aluminum. Like it seems pretty arbitrary, unless it's like almost it's close to the same smelting process, smelting process. That's the only thing I can think of. So that's going to take the plastic rock and copper that's going to be in here and give me more metal and stuff. And stuff. You have to test it? Hit the wrong button. Let's do it one more on this side. You know what though? I might have to move that for the water. Yeah. I gotta connect the water to this. Which is gonna be its own project. So out of this one, I'm gonna need a high temp smelter and a regular smelter. See, yeah, that's what I did. I still don't understand why I was getting lithium in that one. Actually, yeah, we're gonna put it. We're gonna bang it left. And then we'll put the regular smelter on there. Bring this down. Should I make it like legs or should I build like a wall? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the case I was having. I only had a regular smelter on it. Smelter. I'm calling it smelter. Smelter on it. I'll put some legs on here. I might fill that in. Might look better with it filled in. And then this gets, I think I think I only had a bar roller. Yeah. Not a rod roller. Did I use the wrong one for the rod roller over there? I just made bars out of that. Let me make sure I got the right one in here. Boom roller. Beam roller, that's right. Bar roller. You know what? I don't really need... I don't really need this here. I can put that over there. I will leave it there. I'll add another one. I think we'll bring in another left. And we'll come up. And we'll add a bar roller. That'll give me steel. That'll give me all types of bars. Oh, I had it. Oh. I got 4 of them for some reason. Trying to remember why I had 4 of them. Alright, and that'll go to storage over here with the rest of this stuff. What was I doing with... Oh, this is the gravel. Oh, yeah, that's why. Oh, you know what? I could do a merger. I didn't think of that. I could do a merger. Yeah. I could do a merger after the... Wait a minute. Doesn't the frother dump something? Tailings. That's right. I forgot about that. Where's that dump out of? That's the water. Dumps out over here. That's the bottom, right? Yeah. Yeah, I could put a merger in. That's what I can do. That'll save me on a lot of stuff. I think I gotta do right. Now left. I knew there was a way of doing it. I use all the left side? I think I did. And put the merger in. Look at that. Let's take this up. So the gravel, I'm sorry, the gravel will go through here. And not go through the frother. And the copper will go through and then go through the smelters and stuff and we'll be all good. Every once in a while I have a good plan. Not often, but... That looks like a 4 to me. All right. So then we get to put the high temp on there. Is the high temp getting water? I don't think it does. It should get like oil. No, doesn't get nothing. And then we put a regular smelter on there. I almost made it. I got an 8x6 up. Let's see what a 4x4 does. That'll work. And then the bar roller. All right. I think other than the, I got to do the sell point for this thing. So this is just going to be dirt. You're right. And tailings. So we'll do an 8x6 up. Thought I had a basic. Oh, I used. Did I? No, I didn't use that, did I? Or 8x4 up. Yeah, we could do that. And I need a better angle for the dangle. Something like that. And this will go into another cell point. Bam. So I just have to just run water to the frother. A wash plant. Let's take a quick overview. Of how the plant looks. Shift. Okay, there we go. I'll just have to fix that conveyor belt over there. And technically I could get rid of all the power. All the windmills and everything. I think I got everything sorted out though. Coal goes to the coal plant. Iron goes to the high-end smelter. High efficiency. Gives me plate and stuff. And the roller. And some bars too. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have a rod roller? I don't have a rod roller. That's what we gotta use. That's what I need. I need the rod. What's the rod give me? What do I need for the rod? I just gotta take this out. I don't need a bar roller for the rod. Oh. Gives me bars. I need to add a Tremel after my wash plant so I can have the dirt removed and sent to the sell point. Yeah, I can't even think of his name right now. Kind of tired. What's his name actually? Give me a minute. He's always on my channel every day. I can't think of his name right now. Oh, I know how to. Hold on. I could give you. Voyager. I could not think of his name right now. Yeah, that's the only thing. The water gets a little problematic. Well, the Tremel doesn't take water, right? No. Yeah, the Tremel doesn't take the water. So, I'm gonna be logging off soon. I gotta get up early tomorrow. So tomorrow night we're gonna work on. I'm gonna run conveyors. Let me check to see what the power is. I'm gonna line up some storage here. Thanks, Black Asp. Yeah, no, because it doesn't. I don't think it does anything. It has connections for it, but I think that's for the future. I don't think. Like, it doesn't tell you anything. Have you noticed any difference? Because it has connections for it. You know what? I think we're going to add water. We're going to, tomorrow night, we're going to work on. Do you know if you can connect a power input to a water tank or a pipe instead of a belt? Yeah, all you have to do is put a power thermobobber. Power input at the end of your pump. And you can have it stand alone. And then just put a storage tank at the end to collect all the water. So this is all powered off of my 110 power unit here. And yeah, I have enough. Yeah, I was kind of worried. I gotta do some cable management tomorrow with this. Because I'm gonna have each coal plant. I got 4 different areas that I'm mining underneath this mountain. So each coal plant is gonna have its own power source to that area. I'm actually liking. Oh, so yeah, I gotta do something with this. I'll just put a bar roller on it. For some reason, unfiltered water cannot be used in concrete. Yeah, it's got to be filtered water. So what you do is you just add 2 of the filter. You probably know it, but you just add 2 of the filter guys on it, and you'll get. Is it 2 or just 1? I think it's 2. I got 1 set. Oh, I can show you the setup I have for my standalone. So I got the pump with the power. Comes in here. So yeah, so it goes unfiltered, comes out water, and then you gotta do another filter or refinery. No, you don't. Why do I have 2 on there? I think I was doing an experiment on it. Yeah, and it comes out water. So you only need 1 of the refineries on it. For some reason I put 2. I just think it was kind of like oil. Which I want to see if I can move that up to here. Only the best for my ore or my cement. No, you're right, Black Ash. For some reason I put 2. I don't know why. I think I was doing an experiment because of the oil and stuff to see if it got anything else. I never took it out. So yeah, all this is going to connect. I got to run conveyors all the way over to everything. I'm going to line up storage units here. And then Yeah, you get out of the filter system first, and then just after the pump. And someone told me too that if you filter the water, to your wash plants and stuff, you'll get more out of it too. I don't know how true that is. I think it was it you, Black Apps, that said that? That if you use the filtered water or just water for your wash plant and stuff, it's a better yield on everything too. But yeah, you know what? Yeah, I don't know if that's someone in my stream mentioned it, so I'm not sure if that's yeah. I think I'm gonna, I will do water to those coal plants, even if it doesn't do anything. Okay, Black Apps, you heard it does. Someone on the stream did mentioned it, so. But yeah, I think I'm gonna add water to the coal plants. I don't know if it does anything, but that's gonna be tomorrow night. I'm gonna be logging off now, guys. Thanks for following, Dave. I appreciate for the subscribe. Don't forget to like and stuff. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll be on hopefully around 6:30 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. It burns less coal. Tomorrow's my wife's birthday, so I might not be on tomorrow if I want to still be married. So Wednesday I'll be on. I might be on tomorrow. It depends how my wife likes to go to bed early. So, and I think we're going out to dinner Thursday actually, instead of tomorrow. So, but again, I want to say thanks to everybody for watching, and you guys are the best.